From heartwarming to inspirational to funny, these sayings will bring glad tidings to family and friend. It's Christmas time, and 'tis the season for festively decorated trees and gifts wrapped with care. But how do you even start to put words on the season's magic? That's where these 97 best Christmas quotes come into play. Now we turn to the wisdom of Mother Teresa and Benjamin Franklin, the Polar Express, and Dr. Seuss, Elf and Miracle on T Street. Read through these Christmas quotes and let them set the tone for your holiday celebration this year. As Helen Steiner Rice said, "Peace on earth will come to stay when we live Christmas every day." I love snow for the same reason I love Christmas. It brings people together while time stands still. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given. Remember, if Christmas isn't found in your heart, you won't find it under a tree. It's fruitcake weather. Just remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart. We are better throughout the year for having, in spirit, become a child again at Christmas time. A Merry Christmas to everybody. A Happy New Year to all the world. Hallow here. Whoop. Hello. Best of all are the decorations the grandchildren have made. Fat little stars and rather crooked Santas, shaped out of dough and baked in the oven. I wish we could put up some of the Christmas spirit in jars and open a jar of it every month. Freshly cut Christmas trees smelling of stars and snow and pine resin. Inhale deeply and fill your soul with wintry night. Christmas works like glue. It keeps us all sticking together. For me growing up, Christmas was always just comforting. We always had the same stockings and the same tree and the same decorations, and we would always decorate the weekend right after Thanksgiving. You know, flip the Christmas switch. Never worry about the size of your Christmas tree. In the eyes of children, they are all 30 feet tall. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. Oh, Christmas isn't just a day, it's a frame of mind. The light of the Christmas star to you, the warmth of home and hearth to you, the cheer and goodwill of friends to you. Christmas enters, streaming lights of joy, ringing bells of hope and singing carols of forgiveness high up in the bright air. It was the beginning of the greatest Christmas ever. Little food, no presents, but there was a snowman in their basement. When we give each other Christmas gifts in His name, let us remember that He has given us the sun and the moon and the stars, and the earth with its forests and mountains and oceans, and all that lives and move upon them. The smells of Christmas are the smells of childhood. A lovely thing about Christmas is that it's compulsory, like a thunderstorm, and we all go through it together. "Yes," said Queen Lucy, "in our world too, a stable once had something inside it that was bigger than our whole world. honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. Seeing is believing, but sometimes the most real things in the world are the things we can't see. The perfect Christmas tree. All Christmas trees are perfect. The rooms were very still, while the pages were softly turned and the winter sunshine crept in to touch the bright heads and serious faces with a Christmas greeting. Christmas is built upon a beautiful and intentional paradox that the birth of the homeless should be celebrated in every home. Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. Christmas is the day that holds all time together. Nothing ever seems too bad, too hard, or too sad when you've got a Christmas tree in the living room. Christmas is most truly Christmas when we celebrate it by giving the light of love to those who need it most. Some Christmas tree ornaments do more than glitter and glow. They represent a gift of love given a long time ago. Santa Claus is anyone who loves another and seeks to make them happy, who gives himself by thought or word or deed in every gift that he bestowed. Probably the reason we all go so haywire at Christmas time with the endless, unrestrained, and often silly buying of gifts is that we don't quite know how to put our love into words. I love the Christmas tide, and yet I notice this. Each year I live, I always like the gifts I get, but how I love the gifts I give. Let us have music for Christmas. Sound the trumpet of joy and rebirth. Let each of us try, with a song in our hearts, to bring peace to men on earth. As for me, I like to take my Christmas a little at a time, all through the year. Mankind is a great and immense family. This is proved by what we feel in our hearts at Christmas. For Christmas is tradition time, traditions that recall the precious memories down the years, the sameness of them all. A good conscience is a continual Christmas. God goes to those who have time to hear him, and so on this cloudless night, he went to simple shepherds. God never gives someone a gift they are not capable of receiving. If he gives us the gift of Christmas, it is because we all have the ability to understand and receive it. And that, of course, is the message of Christmas. We are never alone. Not when the night is darkest, the wind coldest, the world seemingly most indifferent. Christmas gives us an opportunity to pause and reflect on the important things around us. It's not how much we give, but how much love we put into giving. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style, in the air. There's a feeling of Christmas. Christmas always rustled. It rustled every time, mysteriously, with silver and gold paper, tissue paper, and a rich abundance of shiny paper, decorating and hiding everything and giving a feeling reckless extravagance. May you never be too grown up to search the skies on Christmas Eve. Seeing is believing, but sometimes the most real things in the world are the things we can't see. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Let us keep Christmas beautiful without a thought of greed. Christmas will always be as long as we stand heart to heart and hand in hand. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas is a season not only of rejoicing but of reflection. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Christmas now surrounds us. Happiness is everywhere. Our hands are busy with many tasks as carols fill the air. Peace on earth will come to stay when we live Christmas every day. Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. Christmas is not as much about opening our presents as opening our hearts. Christmas is like candy. It slowly melts in your mouth, sweetening every taste bud, making you wish it could last forever. Christmas is forever, not for just one day. For loving, sharing, giving are not to put away. The Christmas spirit is a spirit of giving and forgiving. Unless we make Christmas an occasion to share our blessings, all the snow in Alaska won't make it white. The world has grown weary through the years, but at Christmas, it is young. Christmas is a piece of one's home that one carries in one's heart. Remember this December, that love weighs more than gold. Christmas is the season of joy, of gift giving, and of families united. Peace on earth will come to stay when we live Christmas every day. He who has not Christmas in his heart will never find it under a tree. Like snowflakes, my Christmas memories gather and dance, each beautiful, unique, and gone too soon. What is Christmas? It is the tenderness of the past, courage for the present, and hope for the future. One of the most glorious messes in the world is the mess created in the living room on Christmas Day. Love the giver more than the gift. Christmas is the day that holds all time together. The best of all gifts around any Christmas tree. The presence of a happy family all wrapped up in each other. Christmas is not a time nor a season, but a state of mind. When we recall Christmas past, we usually find that the simplest things, not the great occasions, give off the greatest glow of happiness. Christmas may be a day of feasting or of prayer, but always it will be a day of remembrance, a day in which we think of everything we have ever loved. I don't think Christmas is necessarily about things. It's about being good to one another. Christmas isn't a season, it's a feeling. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. Christmas is doing a little something extra for someone. There has to be at least one day of the year to remind us that we're here for something else besides ourselves. My idea of Christmas, whether old-fashioned or modern, is very simple: loving others. The joy of brightening other lives becomes for us the magic of the holidays. Christmas waves a magic wand over this world, and behold, everything is softer and more beautiful. Christmas, my child, is love in action. Every time we love, every time we give, it's Christmas. Blessed is the season which engages the whole world in a conspiracy of love. Christmas is a day of meaning and traditions, a special day spent in the warm circle of family and friends. It is Christmas in the heart that puts Christmas in the air. At Christmas, play and make good cheer, for Christmas comes but once a year. Every gift which is given, even though it be small, is in reality great if it is given with affection. Christmas is a season for kindling the fire for hospitality in the hall, the genial flame of charity in the heart. At Christmas, all roads lead home. Christmas means fellowship, feasting, giving and receiving, a time of good cheer, home. Gifts of time and love are surely the basic ingredients of a truly Merry Christmas.